Then he also glorified. Then he also glorified. Verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If God is for me, who can be against me? All right, now look at where we are coming from. We are told here that the fleshly people groaneth. But even those of us that are spirit-filled also groaneth is there. The pain that the unrighteous suffer many times, we suffer it because of infirmity and the affliction of the enemy. But we are told here that the affliction that is put on us by the enemy is not from the throne of God. Affliction is something the enemy throws on you to afflict you, to cause you distraction in your area of pursuit. Then infirmity is that thing that you find in yourself, you don't know where it comes from. It's suddenly like you wake up one morning, your eye cannot open. That's infirmity. You wake up one morning, your stomach is twisting, about to kill you. That's infirmity. It's also affliction, but it's infirmity because one whereabout you didn't apply for, you don't know where it's coming from. But we are told, if we are in the Spirit, as God himself is in the Spirit, the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead, and that Spirit is alive today. I said that Spirit is alive today. That Spirit is alive today. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead can quicken your mortal body. It is of great paramount importance that you live above flesh, above the natural dependence and dependability on your skill and flesh. You have to come to the stage in your life, you now pray all you know to pray, but after you have prayed all you know to pray, and knowing what to pray is not enough to do you good. There's a spirit kept in store. It is called the Spirit of the living God. When that spirit comes upon your life, what you don't know how to pray, that spirit prays it for you with great acceptability from God, because the Spirit of God touches the heart of God. The mind of God touches, the Spirit of God is in the mind of God. And when that Spirit descends on you and come on you and possess you and occupy you, is somebody hearing what I'm saying? Then the prayer you didn't know to pray, when you open your mouth, the Spirit sees your fleshly tongue and give you divine utterance. And that divine utterance soak away and take from you the fleshly fears and defeat. Through that ability, there's creation in your head. That's why when you see spirit-filled people, they are people of many parts, because there's creativity in their head, there's creativity in their heart, there's knowing and understanding within their being. They are the same people that do not stay long time in the camp of affliction and infirmity, because immediately that spirit come upon them as a torture. The Spirit of God is the upper spirit and the higher spirit and the bigger spirit and the leading spirit and the healing spirit and the deliverance spirit come and sweep away that spirit. That is why every one of us must ask God for the baptism of the Holy Spirit. So, if the Holy Spirit comes to you and takes your tongue, you don't pray anymore like this. Father, this thing has been paining me for 5 years now. I hope one day it's going to be healed. No.